Okay, everybody, welcome back to Jinkajabo, and thanks for listening. If you got that song, that was After All by Dar Williams, and I saw her play that song a few years ago in Eau Claire. It was really great because she's maybe my favorite folk singer, and I've been listening to her since I was in elementary school. But anyway, After All was a good song that got me through a very difficult time in my life. Beautiful lyrics. Okay, so... But I wanted to talk some good news. Recently, announced out of Seoul, UPI, July 24th. Okay. World News, July 24th, 2018, by Woo-young Lee. North Korea removes key facilities at missile launching station. Seoul, July 24th, UPI. Satellite images show that North Korea has begun dismantling major facilities at a rocket launching site used to test long-range ballistic missiles, a U.S. think tank said. North Korea appears to have started removing key facilities, such as a missile transfer structure and a rocket engine test stand, used to develop engines for ballistic missiles and space launch vehicles at the Sohae satellite launching station in the northwestern province. Satellite photos revealed by 38 North showed. Okay, so we have information that North Korea is indeed dismantling their missile test sites, and of course it's going just as according to plan. I remember recently there was the U.S. diplomat that got pushed aside, and everyone was defending that, saying, well, of course North Korea is already reneging because of what happened to the ambassador or whatever who went over there to get started on whatever paperwork they needed to do. But it does appear, and we do have evidence now, that they are dismantling their missile sites, just as I called. And again, for me, this is really the winning point for Trump for me. I mean, I was divided about the Moab. Even the immigration stuff I feel strange about. I'm not sure what to think. Even given the situation in Europe, and to be largely conservative now, I would credit a lot of that to Trump himself. But still, I disagree with a lot of his actions and some of his policies. But certainly with North Korea, that is a home run. And now we have evidence. And we will keep getting evidence, and liberals are going to be very hurt. And predictably upset about it, but oh well. So much for that. It's happening now. There's going to be peace in North Korea. There will be peace in our time, and the wheels are in motion. It's already started. So they've stopped the propaganda broadcasts, and just tensions have been the easiest in my life since I've been following this, and of course in my time there when it was very rough. Back in between 2008 and 2010, there was still terrorism and civilians getting killed by the North Koreans, I remember. And I'm sure their propaganda or whatever, I'm sure it was happening on both sides. But now that seemed to have eased off. And I wonder what Korea would be like. Just as I had said before, I have no interest in visiting England, and of course I got a nasty comment. I'm not sure if it was from an English person, but anyway, you guys, I'm sorry about the World Cup loss. Anyway, but I certainly want to go back to Korea, and I've been back since I lived there. I made one visit, and it was amazing how much Korean I remembered, how I knew where everything was. I got by. It was quite easy. I should just take a vacation there sometime. I may as well. All this talk, no action. But this is great news out of North Korea, and I will keep sharing these reports out of the North, because that's certainly a big interest of mine. So cheers to that. Thanks for watching my show. Over and out.